and I can say this because I was once addicted. TikTok had something about it where it's like we had Instagram, we had Facebook, and we would scroll, whatever. It was something about TikTok where it was like you literally get lost in that world. And so I think it got to a point where a lot of us were addicted to TikTok.
Yeah.
And so you're just looking for something to fill that.
Thanks for tuning in to the No Clearance Podcast. Now subscribe, hit that like button, and enjoy the clip.
No clearance.
So this week we've gone through like this roller. There's been a roller coaster of emotions when it has come to TikTok. So we know that on January 19th, it was banned. It was gone. I think that lasted for a few hours and then
Like
it came
14.
back. 14 hours. And whole funeral, my whole timeline was full of people getting ready for the funeral.
People was crying.
And shit like that. I mean, people threw it up in the clouds. You know, if they throw you in the clouds, it's over, right? But 14 hours later, it came back. And in the span of 14 hours, this shows you loyalty ain't shit. In the span of 14 hours, everybody jumped ship and went on REDnote, which is a platform that China uses, which is similar to TikTok. And it was so interesting to see. I then did my digging and figuring out, okay, what's the difference between TikTok and REDnote? And I kind of fuck with REDnote. We've named here on this podcast and on other platforms, TikTok is not a bad place, but the people on there, the clientele is suspect. It breeds hatred and just
sometimes.
negativity. Like, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful place, but it also can be a really nasty place. So REDnote is very specific about what you can post on there. And so you can't wear skimpy clothes, can't be too revealing. You can't say anything bad about China or its government or its history or whatever. Basically, it's like, I don't want to compare it to that, but basically, like, you have to be like raving and buzzing about China. They don't do cyberbullying, so you can't get on there and say anything that is like hate speech or hurtful or bullying. You will automatically get blocked. You can't say anything that is the opposite of like China's point of view and kind of like their cultural things, which I thought was interesting because
I don't
here's
like
my
this.
thing.
I don't like this.
I'm
like
not.
this.
So. I'm not, I can't say that I'm mad at it. I like that it's at least breeding. I mean, aside from like the political things and all that, I mean, it's breeding, you know, love, right? We're not doing the hatred. We're all about bigging each other up. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. The shit that is funny about it though, is that you got all these people of color going on Duolingo.
I hate
going
this.
on Chat GPT, trying to figure out translation, figuring out Chinese characters. I think it's beautiful. Now, we got that energy for REDnote. We need to have that energy just for life. Pick a language and learn it. I think that's great. And this is proof that when you put your mind to it, you can make it happen. Because I saw a couple people, I was like, oh shit, you pronounced that really well. Why don't you stick with it? You know what I mean? Learn
Mandarin. Went on there? You went on the website?
I actually did not go on REDnote. Surprise.
All right, thank God.
Because I feel like the life I live is Asian. I mean, I got chopsticks. I got a rice cooker now. You know what I mean? I'm slowly but surely. You know what I mean?
God bless the rice cooker.
Hey, I need to get
Great
one.
invention.
I need to get one.
It's
I need to get one.
So, do you feel like people don't care about the freedom of speech?
When it's convenient.
Yeah, I find this very interesting. Like, you know, it's just all these rules. And they cool with it when it's
for
Chinese.
Positivity stuff.
I know they cool with it when it's Chinese.
Yeah.
But if they used to have rules, Facebook and all these apps. Ain't nobody give two shits about the rule. So I'm just, I'd be thoroughly confused on what people want in America. Like,
here's my thing.
What are we
it's
doing?
like, I compare it to, and I can say this because I was once addicted. TikTok had something about it where it's like, we had Instagram, we had Facebook, and we would scroll, whatever. It was something about TikTok where it was like, you literally get lost in that world. And so I think it got to a point where a lot of us were addicted to TikTok. Yeah. And so you're just looking for something to fill that void. Like people literally were like, damn, I guess I got to actually work now. You know, I can't scroll TikTok. It was like, like a lot of people were going through fucking TikTok withdrawal. And I think that was real. I think TikTok was
14 hours is wild.
You know what I mean? All those things that we love from social media, but also all the bad things from social media, just put in one app, and then somebody took it away from you, and you're like itching for anything. It's kind of like, you know, if I drink Coke, I haven't had Coke, I'm itching for a Coke Zero, something, right? And so I feel like that was why people just jumped on REDnote. They're like, shit, well, you know?
I'm going to keep it a buck. IG boring as fuck. I be like, damn, ain't shit out here.
I don't think it's boring. I don't think it's boring. I just think it's first of all, it says something about your algorithm, what you got going on. Two, I think that it depends on what you find entertaining. Yeah. Like for me, I like seeing bitches, and I use bitches as a noun, like a group, a person, place, or thing. I like seeing bitches set up their apartment, reset you know what I mean? Or decor, or, you know, Amazon recs and stuff like that. So I'm never bored on Instagram.
So that's my thing. That's what I use Instagram for. I'd be like, oh, for like restaurant recommendations, workouts. So like it going on there, it's like I go on there when I'm searching for like something I already know I'm going to find. Like TikTok, like you can use that as a search engine, like low key like YouTube, and you can find a video like
that's a good way of thinking about it.
How to do this, and it pops up on TikTok, or like I don't know. TikTok also got like people just telling stories, and like something about listen to a story.
Oh, remember Homegirl with her like
what was it called?
Closet.
Yeah,
series.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And then what's it called? Why the fuck did I get married? Who the fuck did I get married?
Yes,
that was crazy.
Who the fuck did I marry? Yeah,
people have 50. She had 50 plus things. So I don't know. I won't go on REDnote. I don't trust that shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. That shit sound like you gotta swear your allegiance to another country. And you know, I know this country's asking
the name of the app sound crazy. The name of the app would not make me want to join.
It sounds like you're signing your life away.
I don't think
I'm gonna go on REDnote.
That sound
I think no, it's a play on what their culture. So for Chinese New Year's, they give out red envelopes.
Yeah.
So I think it was just a play on. You can't say red envelope, REDnote.
I don't trust it.
I don't know, mother.
I don't like it.
I don't know any of my people that's Chinese that's tuning in. What's
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I thought you
because that's like us just giving our data. We're just. This is the problem, though. This is why they want to get rid of TikTok, because they think China's taking our data. This shit's like man. Just handing that shit to them. I don't want them niggas having my data. That's all I gotta say. I don't want them niggas having my data. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I don't want them niggas having my data.
Hold on, wait. Here's one thing. We cannot be so judgmental, because if we can have them make our shoes, make our clothes, make our kitchen appliance, the least we could do is give them our data.
No.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely not. Oh, just give them your social security card.
Tooth for tooth.
Give them your address. Give them
ear for ear.
We don't need that.
If we buy the clothes, then
we pay
the deal is done. If we pay for it, then we ain't got to give them nothing.
They got plus. They don't need our data.
Half the material be low. They don't be putting that shit together efficiently. Every piece of clothing ain't
Hold
good.
on.
Yeah, everything.
You're not coming for Ling and Crew. No, they tried their best.
The
sewing machine jammed because
we gotta talk about this. The real thing right here is KC has expanded her net of Asian of
I'm just saying
people to catch.
You're looking for Koreans, not Chinese. That's all I'm gonna say.
Koreans,
not the Chinese. So you're looking for a Korean.
Hold on. Flag on the.
Now
you ain't trying to go to China. I don't understand why you just gonna give it to them on a silver platter.
I need the whole continent.
That's a beautiful continent. I mean, there's a lot of different things.
I mean, Casey has switched up. She be watching anime now. She be watching anime. She watched Don. She be locked in.
There you go, man. That's KC's tea. That's KC's tea for the week. REDnote. If you've been on REDnote, let us know what you think. Put your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys think of that. We're living through you.
No Clarence.